Nick Gallo, OKC Thunder. Shai, as you came back, anything that you tried to do defensively to set a tone tonight? Because it seemed like you guys, from the very outset, were really on their guards and preventing them from getting much of a rhythm.
Yeah, honestly, I thought we played pretty good last game. And coming back into the fold, I just didn't want to, throw off the rhythm. I just tried to fit in with the group, do what was necessary, and then pick my spots accordingly. I feel like we played pretty good basketball last game and wanted to carry it over this game.
Jalen, you guys kind of had to slam the door on them. You had the big dunk late to do it. What's this like for you guys being in some of these positions this year? You had so many comeback wins last year. This was a nice opportunity for you guys to hold on to a lead and kind of be emphatic about it.
Yeah, kind of exactly that. Like, we kind of had to claw our way up, so it's always good to kind of maintain that. Probably could have did a better job not fouling towards the end. I think we were aggressive the whole time, and we, played to win and didn't try and play to hold the lead, which I thought was good. And obviously, we were kind of able to break away, and I thought we just played a full, well-rounded game.
With Derek in front.
For both of you, Chet had 3 blocks and a steal. Kaysen had 4 steals. What's it like for you to see the rookies come in and play defense like that?
It's good. I think they're just like playing off their instincts and being true to themselves. Kaysen as well as Chet got drafted high for a reason, and they know what that is. And they do it every night, and that's what the best thing about them is. We're reliable on them in those aspects of the game, and it's because they do it every night and they know that.
Shai, you had 7 defensive rebounds tonight. You're averaging about 6 a game, and that's up for you. How much of that is just the need that you guys need so much help on the defensive glass?
We know we struggle there and have struggled there so far this season. It's a point of emphasis for us. We're not blind. We can feel it. We all know that if we want to be who we can be, we have to take care of that and take away extra possessions for teams. And I'm just trying to do my part. We know it's a 5-man job when everyone's out there. If every guy does their part, we'll figure it out.
Joel, go ahead.
It feels like we've seen plenty of lobs here early in the season, maybe more than this point last year. I'm curious, are you guys leaning into that as a point of emphasis, or?
Yeah. I think just kind of cuts. I feel like sometimes when you're throwing like a bounce pass or a chest pass, it kind of like slows up and allows people to recover. Obviously we have more lob threats now, and we have one added to it, which is Chet. And I think guys are just kind of looking for it. I think it kind of speeds up the pass and kind of allows us to get there. And we've been cutting this a lot last year and this year, so I think guys rather just get a lob. It looks cooler.
Andrew Schlecht with The Athletic. It seems like both of you seem to be driving to the hoop just as much as you did last season, but the free throw numbers just seem to be down. Is there something different that you guys are doing to not get more free throws, or you guys have thoughts on that?
I don't know. I honestly just don't know. Whatever it is, we still have to figure out and find ways to win, and that's what we're focused on. If that comes around, it comes around. If not, as long as we keep finding ways to win, we'll be all right.
Yeah, don't bother me. Just keep going. I feel like eventually it'll balance out. I don't think it's really affected. Just find different ways to score. I'm shooting more threes, so not really opposed to it.
I'm curious for either of you. Obviously, Chet's gotten off to a great start. I'm curious what you thought of his performance through 6-7 games in terms of what your expectations might have been ahead of the season.
Chet's really talented, so it wasn't really like too much of a shock for me. As probably the rest of the world is kind of anticipating it, but we're at practice with him every day all summer, and then even last year before he got hurt. So it's not really brand new to me. I'm excited that he's able to showcase what he's been working on leading up to this point, and he'll continue to do that. And he just kind of adds a different dynamic to our team all around, defensively and offensively, and he knows that. And I think he's been able to contribute and play within himself, but as well as a team. So salute to him, and continue to do that for us.
Anybody else? Thanks, guys.